Good morning, dear students. I hope you all are fine. I am also fine by the grace of Allah. I, Muhammad Ashraful Islam, welcome you all in today's online class. Today I am going to take a math class for class 8, chapter 5, algebraic fractions. Classwork number will be 15, exercise 5.1. 1. Number question, lowest form of fractions. So let's start a math. 1b. Write the question in your copy. Question is 16 into 2x or 4 into 3y power 5 divided by 3x cube into 2y power 6. So this is the question. This is an algebraic fractions. This is an algebraic fractions. We have to find the lowest form. We have to find the lowest form of the fractions. So what is lowest form of the fractions? From numerator and denominator, after eliminating the common factor that will remain, this fraction will be the lowest form of the fraction. Another name of lowest form is simple form or reduced form. Okay, let's start the math. First we'll eliminate the bracket. After eliminating bracket, how do we get 16 into 2x power 4? That means we'll get power on 2 and on x, so we can write 2 power 4 into x power 4. So we have eliminated this one. After that we'll eliminate this one. Then what do we get? Multiply 3 power 5 into y power 5. Divide sign 3x whole cube. That means 3 cube into x cube, then into 2 power 6 into y power 6. So after eliminating the brackets, we have got this part. Now we'll arrange the number and algebraic letters. First we'll write the number, then we'll write the alphabetical letter x and y. Then how do we get? And we can write 16 as 2 power 4. As 2 power 4. 2 power 4, 2 will be multiplied 4 times. 4 times 2 will be 16. So we can write 16 equals to 2 power 4. Then we have got 2 power 4. Then 3 power 5 will write here, 3 power 5. Multiply x power 4 multiply y power 5, and in denominator we will get first 2 power 6 into 3 power cube into x cube into y power 6. Now we will eliminate the common factors. We will eliminate the common factors from numerator and denominator. So into, look at here, 2 power 4, 2 power 4 will get 2 power 8. Will get 2 power 8. And here we will get 2 power 6. Then in the method of exponential, or if we eliminate, divide numerator denominator, here we will get 8 times 2, here we will get 6 times 2. Then we will get 2 square. After eliminating in numerator and denominator the number times 2, then we will get 2 square into, and is 3 power 5, 3 cube, then it will be 3 square into x power 4, x cube, that means x 4 times, x 3 times. Then we will eliminate, we will get here 1 times x, then we will get x and here y 5, here y power 6. Then if we cut, then we will get y here. Calculating, we will get 2 square 4, 3 square 9, 9 4 is 36 into x divided by y. So this is the result. This is the lowest form of the given expression. So what we have done here? We have done first we have written the question. Then after that we have found the factors of the expression. After eliminating the factors, we have got this part. calculating this one, we have got in numerator 36x and in denominator we have got y. So this is the lowest form of the given fractions. So got it? Solve another one, another easier math. It will be C number 1C. Write the question. X cube y plus x y cube divided by x square y cube plus x cube y square. So this is the given fraction. This is the given fraction. We have to find the lowest form. We have to find the lowest form of the fractions. Then first task is we have to find the factors of the numerator and denominator. Then how can we find the factors? We'll take common. Here is x cube y, here is x y. Then x 3 times, x 1 times. Then we'll get x common, y 1 times, y 3 times. Then we'll get y common. Then what will we get? What will remain here? X square plus y square. And in denominator we'll get, here is x square, here is x cube. Then we'll get x square, y cube, y square. Then we'll get y square. Taking common we'll get y plus x. Y plus x. Now we have got the factors of the given expressions. Now we will eliminate the common factor. We will eliminate the common factor. X and x square will be eliminated. Then we will get x. Y and y square it will be y. Then x square plus y square we cannot erase. We cannot eliminate, and y plus x we cannot eliminate. Then what will remain here? In numerator we will get x square plus y square, and in denominator we will get x, y, and y plus x. Y plus x. As it is in addition, we can extend this one. We can arrange it x plus y. So this is the lowest form of the given expression. So I think all of you have understood that in lowest form or in simple form or reduced form, we have to find the factors of the numerator and denominator. After eliminating, what will remain? That's the lowest form of the given fractions. Got it? Solve another one. And it will be 1G. G number question. Write the question first. X cube minus y cube into x square minus xy plus y square divided by x square minus y square into x cube plus y cube. So this is the given fractions. We have to express the fractions in lowest form. So how? First we will find the factors of all the fractions. After eliminating the fractions, we will get the lowest form of the fraction. Then what will be? X cube minus y cube. How can we find the factors of x cube minus y cube? We can get a cube minus b cube. Then a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. So this is the formula number 8. Formula number 8. And formula number 7, we know a cube plus b cube equals to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. So by applying the formula of factors, formula 7 and formula 8, we can find the factors. So x cube minus y cube, consider x as a, y as b, then it will be a cube minus b cube, then we will get this one. So it will be a minus b, x minus y into a square, that means x square, then minus sign it will be plus x y plus y square. So we have got the factors of x cube minus y cube, x minus y into x square plus xy plus y square. And here is x square minus xy plus y square. We write it x square minus xy plus y square. And divide by x square minus y square. We get x square minus y square, that means a square minus b square. We can apply the formula a square minus b square. By applying, we will get a plus b minus b. That means x plus y into x minus y. Now x cube plus y cube, consider a cube plus b cube, then it will be a plus b into a square minus b plus b square. So what will be a is x, b is y, a plus b into a square minus AB plus B square. So we have got all the factors. Now we'll eliminate the common factors. So here is x minus y, here is x minus y. So x minus y will be eliminated. Then here is x square minus xy plus y square, here is x square minus xy plus y square. So this one will be eliminated. X square plus xy plus y square we cannot eliminate, then that will be the remain part. So in numerator we will get x square plus xy plus y square, and in denominator we will get x plus y. So how many times x plus y? 2 times. So we will write this one x plus y whole square. So this is the lowest form of the given expression. So in this way we can express an algebraic fractions as the lowest form or simple form. Got it? Now we will solve another types of math, that will be question number 2. Express fractions in common denominator. Okay, we will solve the question number 2b. We will solve 2b. To be common denominator. In 2 number question 2b, there are some fractions. We have to express the fractions in the form of common denominator. Another name for common denominator is equal denominator. That means all the fractions denominator will be same. Denominator will be same. So we'll solve B number. We'll write solution. Given fractions are what are the fractions in B? X minus y divided by xy. This is the first fraction. Y minus z divided by yz. Second fraction, and third fraction z minus x divided by zx. So these are the 3 fractions are given. We have to express the fractions 1, 2, 3 fractions in common denominator. That means all the fractions denominator will be same, whatever the numerator. Okay, so we have to make the denominator same. So how can? So first we will find the LCM of the denominators. In first fraction denominator is xy, second fraction denominator yz, third fraction denominator zx. So we will find the LCM of the denominator. Then what will be? Therefore LCM of the denominators equals to, here is xy, yz, zx. I want to make graph here. First fractions denominator xy, second will be yz, third will be zx. Then LCM will be x. Then here is y, we'll get y, and then is z, we'll get z. So first we will find the LCM of the denominator. So what is the denominators of the given fractions? X, y, z. So we have got the denominator of the fractions. Now we'll write therefore first fraction. First fraction equals to, what is the first fraction? So this is the first fraction. X minus y divided by xy. X minus y divided by xy. X minus y divided by xy. Then in next line we will write, we will divide xyz by the denominator xy. Then what will be? What will we get? LCM xyz will divide by xy. So this LCM xyz and this denominator xy. Then divide this. What will we get? X will be eliminated, y will be eliminated. Then we get z. this quotient will be multiplied with both numerator and denominator. What will be x minus y multiply x y multiply, that means dot. Here we will multiply this z, here will be z, here will be z. Then what will we get? Z into x minus y divided by x y z. So this is the first fraction. This is the first fraction. Again, second fraction equals to, what is the second fraction? So this is the second fraction. Y minus z divided by yz. So again, we will divide the LCM. We will divide the LCM xyz by the denominator. By the denominator yz. Divide it. How do we get yz? How do we get y eliminate z eliminate? We will get x. So x will be multiplied with both numerator and denominator. Then how do we get y minus z into x, yz into x? After multiplying, how do we get x into y minus z? And yz and x will be xy z. xy z. So this is the second fraction. Again, another fraction is remaining. So that one is zx. That will be third fraction. Write it, third fraction equals to z minus x divided by zx equals to, what will be? So in that case, LCM xyz and denominator is zx. Divide this one, z and x will be eliminated. Z and x eliminate, will get y. So y will be multiplied z minus x into y and zx into y. Zx into y. So why you have multiplied y here? We have divide the LCM by the denominator of the third fraction. Then we have got y. This y will be multiplied with the numerator and denominator. Now multiplying, we will get y into z minus x divided by zx, and y will be x, y, z. So we have got first fraction, second fraction, and third fraction. Look at here. In the denominator of first fraction x, y, z, in the denominator of second fraction x, y, z, and denominator of third fraction x, y, z, all the fractions denominator is x, y, z. That means same. So that one will be the common denominator. That is the common denominator or equal denominator. So answer will be, therefore required fractions are, we'll write it here, z into x minus y, z into x minus y divided by x, y, z, then x into y minus z divided by x, y, z, and last one is y into z minus x divided by x, y, z. So this is the result. In this way, we will express fractions as the common denominator of fractions or equal denominator of the fractions. So solve another one, and it one will be is A's number. First, two A's. First write the given fractions. Given fractions are what are the given fractions? X minus y divided by x plus y. Then this is the first fraction. Second, y minus z divided by y plus z. And third one is z minus x divided by z plus x. So these are the three fractions are given. We have to express these fractions in common denominator. So what we have done in previous one, after that, after writing this one, we have got x plus y, y plus z, z plus x. We will not get any other factors. We cannot express the denominator. So we'll find the factors of the denominator. Therefore, LCM of the denominators will equals to x plus y plus z, z plus x. So all are unique. So we'll take all the denominator x plus y expression will get, then y plus z, then z plus x. So we have got the LCM of the denominators. So first we have written the fractions, then we have found the LCM of the denominators. Now we'll write therefore first fraction. First fraction equals to, what is the first fraction? X minus y divided by x plus y. Divide by x plus y. So common denominator, that means all fractions denominator will be same. So how can we make it same? Divide the LCM by the first fraction's denominator, then what will be? X plus y, divide here, then x plus y will be eliminated, then what will remain? Y plus z, z plus x. Write what is here first. X minus y is here and x plus y is here first. Then multiply both, then what will we get? Y plus z, z plus x. So multiply it here, y plus z, z plus x. And same here, y plus z, z plus x. After multiplying, what will we get? Write it here, x minus y, y plus z, y plus z into z plus x. And in denominator will be get x plus y, y plus z into z plus x. So we have done for first fraction, then second fraction. What will be second fraction? Second fraction equals to y minus z divided by y plus z equals to. So write what is here first. Y minus z is here, multiply y plus z, multiply. Then this is the LCM. LCM is x plus y, y plus z, z plus x will be divided by y plus z. Will be divided by y plus z. After dividing, what will get? We will get x plus y and z plus x. So x plus y and z plus x will be multiplied both numerator and denominator. Then what will be? It will be x plus y into z plus x into x plus y into z plus x. Multiplying this, what will we get? In numerator we will get y minus z into x plus y into z plus x. And in denominator we will get x plus y plus z, z plus x. We can write x plus y first, as here in first fractions denominator we get x plus y first, then x plus y, y plus z into z plus x. So this is the second fraction. Again we have got first fraction, second fraction, then third fraction is remain. Write the third fractions. Third fraction equals to z minus x divided by z plus x equals to. So write the first, what is here? Z minus x multiply z plus x multiply, that means dot. Then divide the LCM by z plus x, denominator of the third fraction. What is the denominator of third fraction? Z plus x. Then z plus x will be eliminated. Then how will we get? X plus y and y plus z. So in both of the numerator and denominator will multiply x plus y, y plus z. We get x plus y, y plus z. So numerator we got x plus y, y plus z, and denominator will get same, x plus y, y plus z. By multiplying, what will we get? Z minus x into x plus y into y plus z. And in denominator we will get z plus x plus y, y plus z. So I want to write x plus y first, then x plus y, y plus z into z plus x. So these are the third fractions. Look at here. This is the first fraction's denominator, x plus y, y plus z, z plus x, x plus y, y plus z, z plus x, x plus y, y plus z, z plus x. All the fractions denominator are same. So we can tell that its we have expressed the fractions in common denominator. We write the answer like that way. Therefore, required fractions are what are the fractions? Write the first fraction, x minus y into y plus z into z plus x divided by x plus y, y plus z, z plus x. So this is the first fraction. Then second fraction we write from here, y minus z, x plus y, z plus x, and in denominator we get x plus y, y plus z, z plus x. We have written first, second, and third fraction will be, and third one will be z minus x into x plus y into y plus z, and in denominator we get x plus y, y plus z into z plus x. So this is the result. So in this way we can express fractions in common denominator or equal denominator. I think all of you have understood. For practicing, you will take a homework. Write the homework in your copy. Online homework number 15, exercise 5.1, question number, from 1 you will solve A and E, and from 2 you will solve A and C. So this is the right homework. You will do the homework in homework copy and submit the copy when the school will open. That's all for today. Thank you very much.